Well, he jumped off the wagon and he spread out his hands. Brace yourselves and calm.
Hello.
Wow.
Hello.
Hi, we're Skoolie Fish.
Yes.
I'm Chris.
I'm Karen, and
Who are you?
Like a fish.
Yeah.
all right, come on in. We'll show you guys inside.
Whoa. This is a bushy bush ribbon.
Sure.
All right, perfect. So we're actually going to go ahead and start in the back over here. So we have a queen bed, so it fits the three of us. And then we actually have storage on both sides to put our clothes, and then up on top. And then we have our kind of catch-all space over there in the middle, which is carrying all of his toys, his diapers, any miscellaneous stuff that we need along the road.
And then this is our dinner table. So this pulls out from underneath the bed. We made this out of like scrap material that was left from the build. So we can sit here as a family. Parker usually sits over there, and sometimes he uses this as a springboard. So that's our table.
Yep.
And then underneath we have an ice cold fridge freezer combo that pulls up on each side on slides that we built. We actually used this wood, was refurbished wood from like a 100-year-old house in our neighborhood, and we also used it here as well in a lot of the bus.
Now, how do you keep it from sliding out when you're driving?
So this has, we just got these latches at the hardware store.
Okay.
So this one goes here, and then this one latches on this side, and it doesn't go anywhere. So we have our diesel heaters here. We have that mounted in the garage space, so it blows here. We have our carbon monoxide and propane detector, just in case, because we have the little guy.
Sure.
We kind of went with like a split bench here. This actually pulls out into a bed, into about this space, so it's about a full-size bed. So this can pull out as well. All this is under storage in here. Yeah, we have games in there, as Parker said. We have our little Wii Boost antenna, which is on the roof of the bus. This is all storage over here. If it'll lift up. So we keep like towels, you know, miscellaneous, projector, things like that.
Sure.
Behind you, we have our stove. We have a flip-up top on it that we just kind of hook into this space. We keep the grate in here when we're not cooking, so it's not rattling around. Our regulator, some supplies here. We have it actually on slides as well. So this can actually pull out, and we can, if we wanted to put a propane bottle back there or not, we could do it that way, but we do have it all plumbed in. So that's just so the door doesn't fly open. And then here's some fun little toe kick drawers down here, just because this is the wheel well right here, so that was kind of a wonky spot. We've got just a small sink, nothing fancy. We do have a corner space for all of our food. We have this corner space, so I built in this little spice rack.
That's nice.
That comes out, it's about 3 inches. Then we have all of our...
Especially with the short buses, you've got to use every cubic inch you can find.
Yeah, so every bit of space we tried to utilize. I get stabbed with a knife. We have all that. You know, we just have supplies in here, and it's like a normal house. And we've got, yeah, just these are mostly Parker snacks, full of that. And then we've got a Berkey pot. We like to heat our water up electrically. We have a skylight that we took out the original bus hatch, the emergency exit, and we replaced it with a marine hatch.
Yep.
So, whoops, this is actually already open.
No, so they're getting more and more popular with people doing that.
Yeah, so we opted to do that. These are actually kind of hard to find at the time we were looking, but we got lucky, so that worked out. And this is a flip-up table, just because we only have a small kitchen here. This adds a little more counter space. We have a chair that we keep over here in the corner. A little stool. It's flat, so we can sit here and do work or eat or whatever.
Sure.
So it's a little added space for us. Another fun feature, I guess, of the bus is we have this seat is actually out of a Toyota Sienna second row. So this actually reclines, and it has built-in seat belt, so my wife can sit here when I'm driving, or vice versa. It also is on a swivel, so we can swivel it 360 degrees if we want, but we've got our water here, and so I won't swivel it right now.
Where's your son ride?
Parker actually rides in this space right here.
Oh, okay.
For this trip, we usually bring the car seat, but all of the benches have seat belts built into them. Yep. So we have his seat belt usually in there, and that's where he rides, or he'll ride over here.
Yeah, I put a couple seat belts in mine for my grandson.
Yeah, it's super important.
So.
I mean, we opted not to bring it this time, but so we have the Max fan. Most people have those in their rigs. This is our shower. It's a wet bath, so we can shower, composting toilets, vent it out. We've got the Nautilus shower door, so it
that's nice.
Slides away. It's really nice. And then over here, we have our mini split. We have the unit hung on the back. And then we have this little cabinet that we built out of the leftover butcher block. And we store our camelbacks and our shoes. And
we have little hooks for our hats.
Yeah, hooks for our hats. We have a little library up here of some books and literature and things we pick up on the road. We have this adventure book that we write in on every trip we go on. It's kind of a book for our son.
Sure.
So he can, you know, look back and remember the memories and things we create. We got a storage area up here. This is mostly all the electrical bus stuff. And then we've got a water heater here. And that's it, pretty much for the inside. One kind of fun feature that we like to share on our bus that we have not seen a lot of buses have is we actually have our screens on the inside. So we built a channel. We just got plastic channel. The hardware store can cut it down. And then we added a knob with magnets. So these can slide down in a track, like at your house. And those go up.
My original screens were like that, only I just had the wooden tracks inside, and I had pins to keep them from coming down when I was driving.
So we really enjoyed having the open area. We chose to keep all the windows except for that one in the bathroom. So we like the natural light, the airflow. But yeah, that's our little rig.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Are you full-time or just...
We are part-time right now.
Part-timer?
Yeah, our jobs allow us some freedom, but not fully yet.
Jobs.
Yeah, jobs.
I had one once, didn't like it.
Yeah. So we're out of the Chicagoland area. We're like in a northwest suburb in Chicago.
Sure.
And we're kind of like halfway between Chicago and Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So yeah, we're just...
Grad school for me was assistantship was up in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, which is like 15 minutes out of up there. Yeah, well,
that's far from us.
Yeah,
I went to college at Aurora University, so it was an hour and a half drive to class and back.
Perfect.
But
yeah, we have all of our power is here, all our light switches. This is a two-way switch for our lights, and then.
Now, do you have solar?
We do have solar. We have 2 panels. One in the front and one in the back. We actually have flexible panels by Merlin Solar. They're like marine grade out of San Jose, California. One of our good bus buddies, Simply Us in a Bus, Aaron and Philan, they've been on the road for 5-6 years now. They got us hooked up with those. They're 330 watts a piece. We got 2 of them, so we got 660. And then we have 2 lithium ion batteries by Lion Energy, 100 amp hours. 3,000 watt inverter from Ames, and
I've got the same Lion Energy batteries. I'm real happy with them.
Yeah, they're really good. One of the reasons we went with them was because AGM and Glassmet build off gas, so you gotta vent them, and having the little guy, we just didn't want to have to deal with that. So
I started out with lead acid and lithium got to the point where I could afford it. So
Yeah, so they've come down a bit, so they're
Yep.
fairly reasonable. So.
I've heard some rumbles about some incredible lithium batteries out there now, and the prices are really coming down. So.
Yeah, I think the market's kind of catching up.
Yep.
So yeah.
Now, if somebody wanted to get a hold of you on social media,
So we have a Instagram. We're at skoolie_of_fish. That's our handle for Instagram, and then we do have the same tag for YouTube. We just, with a little guy, we struggle to get videos up there. We've got about 4 videos on there for our AC install, but
sure.
we'll get there. We'll get there. But yeah,
Yeah,
we're
it takes
Skoolie
time.
Fish there, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for the tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Thank
really,
you.
really appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming by, Steve.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.